Hi guys, my name is George, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can apply for your DV 2026. So this is the green card. And my steps are going to be slow and easy so that everyone can understand. So the first thing is you're going to come to your browser. When you open your browser, you're just going to type dv program dot state dot gov, and then you hit enter. So this one should be the screen that will show. So this is what we're interested in because we want to submit an entry. So we're gonna come here, and I want to add the volume so that everyone can hear. Yep, so I hope that's good. So we're gonna verify that we are human, we are not a robot. 55YYXU3, submit. Good, and then here we can start. So the first thing here, we are going to put the family name. So the family name, this is the name of your mother or the name of your father, depending on what you use. So we are going to put the family name of this guy is Odongo, and the first name is Kevin, and the middle name is Kevin Otieno. So this guy's name is Kevin Otieno Odongo. Kevin Otieno Odongo. So Odongo is the family name, the name of the father or the mother. But some people do not have the first name. So if you don't have first name, you can check this box. Or some people, you're going to put that back, or some people don't have the middle name. So you're gonna come and check that box, so you don't have to fit that. But if you have all the names, you have to put in everything. Number two, you have to choose your gender. For this guy, we are going to assume that this guy is male. And then we are going to put the date when this guy was born. So we can say that this guy was born on 22nd of June, or let's say of July, in 1998. Okay. Then the city where you were born. Something I want people to understand. The city here does not mean the big towns. Doesn't mean that it's Mombasa, has to be Nakuru. Doesn't mean that it has to be Nairobi. Doesn't mean it has to be Nakuru, has to be Kisumu. No. The city in this case, you're even told here, do not enter district, county, province, or state. So this one means it is the specific place where you are born. For example, if you were born in, let's say, if you are born in Remuru, you can put Remuru here because Remuru is a small place. But you cannot put Kiambu, but you can put Kiambu if you were born in Kiambu town, which is in Kiambu county. You see? So the best thing here we can do is to put the exactly. So this guy was born in Bondo. That's what we are going to suppose. This guy was born in Bondo. And then country where you were born. Of course, Bondo is in Kenya. And then we're going to come here. So the country of eligibility. So if you are a Kenyan and you're claiming your eligibility for the DV 2026 from Kenya, your answer here, you're going to select yes, and you're not going to select anything here. You can see that this line is inactive. So you're not going to select anything here. So you're going to skip all the way to number 7. So number 7, you can come here and This is where we are going to upload our photo. So this is the post. You just come and click here and you select the photo. I'm going to select this one. It belongs to someone, but that's still okay. Although I don't have the permission to use that photo, it's not a good thing. Then we are going to come to number 8, the most challenging part of most people. But it's very simple actually. So I'm going to explain that A means in care of, means like who owns this address. And you see, it's not mailing address. It's not like residential address. This one doesn't have to be like where you stay or where you live. This one just tells you like where should this information be sent? Where should this information be sent? If they want to send you like a letter or something, where should it be sent? So we are going to come here and we are going to say that the address that we want to put is in the care of Bondo Primary School. That way, address line 1, you can say like it is 245, or you can even put PO Box 245, like that. It's not necessary to put address line 2 because this one is, you can see it's optional, and it's like asking you like an alternative place where they can send. So we're not going to do that. Let's go straight to the city or town. This is the city where this address is, where this school is. So we're going to come here and put Bondo. And then we're going to come to the district, county, province, where this town is located. The county here is Nyanza. Then this one is the postal code. Postal code is usually an extension here, an extension of this address. It's usually a maybe 4 or 5 digits, and you can, for people who are in Nairobi, it's going to be something like 00100 or something similar to that. But for people who are in Bondo, it's going to be 40601, or depending on where you live. So that's it. And then the country here, of course, we know it's our lovely country, Kenya. And then the country where you live today. So you're going to come here and select. For myself, I'm going to select Kenya. And then you've got the phone number. I'm going to put my phone number here, 0728 445 732. So that's not my actual number, but I'm just putting any number, just a random number. Then the email address here. So you have been given an example here. So we can say like George, we're going to put that in small caps. George at gmail.com. And then we still put the same thing here. George at gmail.com. All right. So it matches. Make sure like your email is the right one, because in case you lose your confirmation number, this is where it's gonna be sent. If you want to recover, this is what you're gonna use to recover. But okay, let's go to number 12. What is the highest level of education you have achieved as of today? So as of today means like the date when you are submitting this application. And I'm going to explain to you what some of this means, because most of the people are being confused. And I'm going to start here. Primary school only. This one is if you have finished primary school only, you put on this one. If you went to secondary school, but you did not get a certificate, that is, maybe you went to high school, but you never finished, or due to some other circumstances, you did not get a certificate. That's what it means by high school, no degree. So you went to high school. Number 3, you went to high school and you got a certificate. You're going to choose this one. If that's your highest level of education, you have high school, and you went to high school and you already have your certificate, you're going to choose that one. Then, if you went to a vocational college or a technical school, you're going to choose this one. So when you choose this one, it means like you have done all this. You see, you have gone to primary school, you have gone to high school, now you're in vocational school. There are also some people who are in colleges. This one is for people who went to college, they have not finished college, they're still in college, or maybe they went to college and they never finished. So they just did some university courses. You see? Then we have got some people here, people who have degrees. So this means that you are in college. You're not in college, but you have already finished. You have already graduated, and you have your degree with you. So some graduate level. So from here you can just put what you want, master's, and doctorate degree, and all that. But the most confusing thing of all is this one. People get confused here, which means that high school no degree. This means like you went to high school, but you did not get it. But if you went to high school and you got a certificate, you're gonna choose this one, high school degree. Okay, and if you already have a degree, you have graduated from your university or your college, you're gonna select this one. But I would like you to know one thing, like the most important of this and what they want to say is this one only, high school degree. Then if you go for your interview, this will be the only thing required, but it's also good to indicate your true educational achievement. Right. Then let's go to the next one, your marital status. So for marital status here, we have unmarried. This is someone who has never been married. Unmarried means you have never been married. Okay, then we're gonna choose that one for people who have never been married. If you are married and your spouse is not a US citizen or a permanent resident, you're gonna choose this one. If your husband, let's say for example, your husband is Kenyan or your wife is Kenyan, you're gonna choose this one. But if you're married to someone who is a US citizen or maybe a permanent resident, you can choose this one. If you're divorced, this one. And if you're divorced, you'll have to provide with legal document of divorce. If you're widowed, you still have to provide the document. Legally separated, you have to provide the documentation because there'll be like an court order that's telling you like you should be separated, something of that kind. Okay. Then we are going to jump all the way to number 14. So here we're gonna put like we don't have kids. If you don't have kids, you put 0. If you got a kid, you put 1. If you got 2, you put 3. That's it. But for the purpose of this application, I'm going to put unmarried. That's for single people who have never been married. And then we put kids. We have 0. We got university degree. We have put all this information. Yeah, we are all good. And then yeah, I think we have everything. And then we are going to go next. We're going to continue. It tells me like at least one data validation error occurred on this page. Please scroll down to see the specific error messages. So when you get this error, it means there's something that's not right in your application. And when we come here, it says that you must enter a 1 to 2 digit birth between 1 and 12. So we made a mistake when we are selecting. We don't have month 22. So we are going to correct this one because we did a mistake. This is supposed to be 22nd, and this is the month of July. Correct. And then after we correct that error, then you can see here at the photo it says your photo is successfully uploaded. And then we're gonna go continue. So here it's just a summary of what you put. Family name Odongo Kevin Otieno, male, born on July 22nd, 98, lives city. He was born in Bondo, Kenya. Country is Kenya. Photograph has been received, and then this is the address of Bondo Primary School, blah blah blah, and then Kenya, the phone number, and then the level of education, marital status, and it's 0. So we are going to hit submit, but for my case here, I'm not going to submit. I'm not going to hit, but when you hit submit, you are going to get a code that's going to be generated, a confirmation number, and you should take a picture of that confirmation number because that's what you are going to use in May next year to check if you have been selected. I hope this video helps you. Follow me for more, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can drop